Namaste everyone. I welcome you to our yoga practice. We will start in child's pose. So sit with your knees wide, big toes touching together. Sit back on your heels and stretch your arms forward. Breathe deeply here, feeling the stretch along your back and shoulders. Now let's transition to cat and cow pose. Come into tabletop position onto your hands and knees, your wrist under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Inhale, you arch your back, lift your chin and chest up and tailbone up. And as you exhale, you tuck your chin to chest and tailbone in. Just flow through these movements with your breath. Try to take deep inhale and long exhale. And continue with this practice. Next, let's move into downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back, creating an inverted V shape with your body. Press your hands firmly into the mat and lengthen through your spine. From here, you lift your right leg up into three-legged dog. Now, bend your right knee and start making hip circles in the three-legged dog. Move your knee in clockwise circles and then switch to anti-clockwise circles after few rounds and feel the opening in your hip. Just imagine you're making big round circles with your knees, moving it in all the directions. Now again, lift your right leg up and then step your right foot forward between your hands. From here, now shift back, straightening your right leg for a half split. Inhale and then exhale and again fold forward over your right leg. Flow back and forth between the lunge and the half split with your breath. Continue this practice for few counts and feel the stretch in your back, hips and legs. Now let's come into the pigeon pose. Lower your right knee down, bringing your right foot towards the left side and then extend your left leg back and square your hips. Keep your hands on the mat, spine straight. Keep breathing. Stay in this posture for few counts. This pose helps improve the range of motion in the hips, but in case of any knee injury or knee pain, please avoid this posture. From here, now start walking your hands forward and fold forward, resting your forehead on the mat or on your hands by bending your arms, and breathe deeply, releasing any tension in your hips. Stay here for few counts and keep breathing throughout the practice. And then slowly come out of the posture, come into the pigeon pose position again, and from here tuck your left toe, lift your left knee up and take the right foot outside the right hand, drop your left knee down and then slowly one by one place your forearms on the mat. Either keep your palms on flat on the mat or maybe you can interlock your fingers. Keep the right knee pointing up and allow your hips to sink deeper into the lizard pose. And then gently come out of the posture and take your right foot back into a downward facing dog again. And then from here, repeat the entire sequence with the left leg. You lift your left leg into three-legged dog. You create hip circles, then step forward into low lunge. Flow between lunge and half split, then transition into pigeon pose. Then fold forward into sleeping pigeon and then end in lizard pose. Follow the video along and practice with me, and then towards the end we'll practice some supine lying postures, which are again great hip openers and good for our overall well-being. And now slowly drop your knees down. Sit back in child's pose, extend your arms forward. Just relax here for few counts, catch your breath and keep breathing. And now whenever you feel ready, come and lie down on your back. We will now start with Supt Kapot Asana or reclining pigeon pose. First, bend both your knees and then place your right foot on your left thigh, and then take your right arm between the legs and your left arm outside the left leg. Try to interlock both the fingers outside the left leg just under the knee and keep pressing the legs towards your chest. If you find it difficult, just stay wherever you feel comfortable and do not overdo. And then slowly release your legs and arms. And now let's repeat this on the left side. Bend your knees again and then cross your right ankle over your left knee and gently pull your left leg towards you. And now stay in this posture for few counts and keep breathing throughout the practice. This posture is also good for people who have sciatica issues. And now slowly release your legs and your arms and place your feet again on the mat with your knees bent. Now let's move into Supta Baddha Konasana. So bring the soles of your feet together, let your knees fall open and place your hands either on your belly or besides you, or maybe you can take your arms up and hold your opposite elbows and relax. Just feel the hip opening, feel the chest opening and stay here for few counts. Keep breathing throughout the practice. Feel the stretch in your inner thighs. In case if you feel uncomfortable in this posture, you can bring your heels away from the body. Also, you can keep something under the knees such as towel, cushion, pillow or maybe yoga blocks. And now slowly release your arms, release your legs. And then finally hug your knees into your chest for happy baby pose. Grab the outer edge of your feet and gently rock side to side, massaging your lower back. It's called the happy baby pose or Anand Bal Asana. So keep a smile on your face throughout the practice and keep breathing. And now slowly release into Shavasana. Extend your legs out, let your arms rest by your sides, palms facing up, close your eyes and let your body completely relax. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.